Hello everyone and welcome back MMA News Channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Dana White pummels Australian columnist as greatest P** size ever in the media. Sean Strickland puts out announcement following disheartening UFC 312 misfortune. Dricus du Plessis needs Alex Pereira conflict. However, Khamzat Chimaev merits a stowing away first. Dana White seldom withdraws from any open door he will hammer the media. However, a few titles in Australia this previous week truly got under his skin. While he spent most of the days paving the way to UFC 312 lauding the land down under for inviting the advancement back to Sydney, White couldn't disregard several accounts that caught his eye for every one of some unacceptable reasons. The first was the front of the everyday message game, which highlighted a picture of Sean Strickland and a portion of his more incendiary assertions alongside an inscription that read, "Will somebody please take this person out?" The second was an assessment piece in the Sydney Morning Envoy, tending to White's appearance on a web recording where he sat close by New South Ribs chief Chris Minns with a statement that said watching them together really caused me to feel wiped out. Tune in for a spot that is so extreme. Everything ashore and in the water can kill you. You're the greatest P** size I've at any point found in the media in my day-to-day existence, White said during the UFC 312 post-battle question and answer session. I saw a story where a person was like, I saw Dana do a digital broadcast with the chief, and it genuinely made me wiped out. Blessed F** King Poo. You all must have the greatest P** size ever in the media here. To clear up any doubt, believe it or not, White wasn't irate about that article, yet rather ridiculed the substance on the grounds that the author guaranteed he was actually sick watching the UFC president banter with the Australian chief. We were really chuckling about it, White said. We were perusing the story toward the back and laughing uncontrollably at that person. That person must be the greatest F** king weakling on planet Earth. At the point when it came to the paper with Strickland's photograph and an inscription requesting that someone take him out, White didn't appear to disapprove, however much he was dazed that it occurred by any means. He concedes that Strickland can be rough and express insane things on occasion. However, White guaranteed no one from the Australian government really lashed out. He was featuring the card on Saturday. I'm a major devotee to free discourse, White said. It likely appears to be more regrettable when you come here on the grounds that your media are such feeble individuals. I thought we had frail media. You folks win gives over. However much White appeared to cherish his most recent outing to Australia, expecting he's presumably not getting a great deal of perusing material for his trip back home to the U.S. is protected. Indeed, even your kin realize your media are F** king powerless, White shared with the collective reporters at the public interview. They even know. They know it. We know it. We as a whole know it now. I didn't have any acquaintance with it. Presently I know. Sean Strickland puts out announcement following disheartening UFC 312 misfortune. Sean Strickland is pummeled, yet entirely not thrashed. While his rematch with Dricus du Plessis at UFC 312 didn't turn out well for him, Strickland gives off an impression of being feeling great in the wake of dropping an uneven choice to the middleweight champion in Saturday's headliner in Sydney. Strickland put out an announcement on Instagram on Sunday early daytime, responding to the misfortune. What's up, folks? We've been here on more than one occasion, Strickland said. I'm so appreciative for you folks' help. You folks are so great. Win or lose, you all generally ride, and I value you, Dricus F** king caps off. Amazing battle. Broke my nose in 6 spots. The silver lining is my nose is so broken it's truly simple to reset. So that was another experience. I'll be speedy. I received such countless messages from fans, companions, family similar to, hold your head up. It's all right. I'm great. Losing sucks. Yet we as a whole lose throughout everyday life. And I converse with such countless individuals, whether they lose their employment, their sweetheart parts ways with them, and they simply wind up in this opening. Yet me, I love the wretchedness. I love the torment. Since when you're hopeless, when you're in torment, while you're enduring, the second that is gone, and it will end, It will be another day, a superior day, life's benefit. So I'm thankful, and being appreciative sort of keeps my head up. For you folks going through it, take a gander at me. I just broke my nose before a large number of individuals. If * King sucks. I lost a battle. I've actually got to get up tomorrow and hold my head up and be as, hello man, it's another day. Got to sack up and take care of business. So for you folks going through it, take a gander at me. And that's what I trust. F * King, your day improves. Related. Dricus Plessis versus Sean Strickland full battle video features. Greatest bullsh * T is this battle. Experts respond to Dricus Plessis' success over Sean Strickland at UFC 312. Noise Thomas tears Sean Strickland after dull trip at UFC 312. He's not who he says he is. Dricus Plessis needs Alex Pereira conflict. Yet Khamzat Chimaev merits a stowing away first. Strickland battled Plessis briefly time after the two initially met at UFC 297 in January 2024. On that evening in Toronto, Plessis won a limited split choice to take the middleweight title from Strickland, an outcome that Strickland has fought since. Plessis happened to effectively guard the title against Israel Adesanya, while Strickland procured his rematch with a success over Paulo Costa. Be that as it may, Plessis was victorious once more, and in really persuading style this time around, as Strickland neglected to start a lot of significant offense of the course of the 25-minute headliner on the way to a consistent choice loss. Dricus Plessis needs Alex Pereira conflict, yet Khamzat Chimaev merits a stowing away first. Dricus Plessis has his sights set on Khamzat Chimaev. On Saturday, Plessis effectively guarded his middleweight title for the subsequent time, prevailing upon a predominant consistent choice Sean Strickland in their rematch at UFC 312 in Sydney. After the battle, Plessis cut a promotion coordinated at light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira, who was in Strickland's corner, citing the film Troy and yelling, "Is there no other person?" Later talking with correspondents in his post-battle scrum, Plessis affirmed that is a battle he needs. "I have the world regard for Alex Pereira," Plessis said. "I think he is the best pound-for-pound contender on the planet. I have the most regard for him, what he's finished in a brief time frame in the UFC, to come from another game, what he's finished there. However, indeed, I need to impart the octagon to that man. I need to be the person. I've beaten Israel Adesanya, who has beaten him. I realize I can beat him, and at 205 pounds, 100%. Related. Dricus Plessis versus Sean Strickland full battle video features. Greatest bullsh * T is this battle. Professionals respond to Dricus Plessis' success over Sean Strickland at UFC 312. Racket Thomas tears Sean Strickland after dull excursion at UFC 312. He's not who he says he is. UFC 312 post-battle show. Response to Dricus Plessis. Zhang Weili's predominant title protections. Plessis versus Pereira is probably not going to happen soon, as Pereira guards his light heavyweight title against Magomed Ankalaev 1 month from now in the headliner of UFC 313. However, that is fine with Plessis, who recognizes he has more work to do at 185 pounds prior to climbing to challenge Poatan. Khamzat's first, Plessis said. "I said to Pereira, kindly beat Ankalaev. No disdain against Ankalaev. I simply need to beat Alex Pereira. It's nothing private against Ankalaev. It's simply Pereira. He's such a legend in this game to me currently that beating him for my legacy would flabbergast. I need to be the best to at any point do this. However, Khamzat is straight away. I need to ensure that this belt, the middleweight title, that doubtlessly that I'm the GOAT of the middleweight division,